Hi, I'm Lisa, and I help people break the chains of inconsistencies so that they can rejuvenate the 4 pillars of health. In this video, I'm going to give you 4 steps on how to relieve pain due to muscle aches, inflammation, and stiffness so that you can freely move. Have you ever felt like a stiff board? I certainly have. I used to deal with excruciating pain that kept me flat on my back. Rushing off to the chiropractor, I used to buy anti-inflammatories in bulk and have them stored everywhere so that I could be easily grab them to take them. Every 3 hours, I was alternating between 2 different anti-inflammatories to help relieve pain. I recently was diagnosed with a fracture in my L4, L5. That, along with arthritis in my lower back, really made it difficult for me to get up and move, especially when the weather was cold, if it was damp outside, and sitting all day long at a desk job, your joints can get really super stiff. So here's what I did every morning. Here's what I do every morning to help relieve that stiffness and get my body going. The first thing I do is I apply a blend of essential oils to the soles of my feet. I do that every morning and every evening. And if it's really cold and rainy out, I sometimes have to do it in the middle of the day as well. I also practice yoga for back pain. And if I'm running out of time, I'm rushing in the morning, I don't have time for a 30-minute yoga workout, I do 4 exercises, holding each for 30 seconds, that can be done laying down or sitting up. And I've also changed my diet. Nutrition is so important for gut health. Gut health basically controls your whole body and how you respond. If your gut's not healthy, you're not able to fight off all the different things that we get exposed to, all the allergens and all of that. So I found that white sugar, gluten, and dairy are not good for my gut health. White sugar is actually a culprit that will prolong any illness that you have. It makes your immune system weak, and it actually aggravates inflammation. So I actually did a test with it. I omitted white sugar initially for a week and then introduced it back into my diet, and within 24 hours I was in so much pain. And again, I eliminated it and immediately within 24 hours noticed the difference. So white sugar is not good, and there are so many alternatives to use in place of white sugar. I really come up with some great recipes, found some great recipes, some great alternatives. There's a couple different companies that sell chocolate that don't use white sugar, which I'm really pleased to be able to come across. And lastly, I take a daily supplement. I had no clue that minerals and supplements were so important to our body. I used to take over-the-counter multivitamins, and I would get so sick to my stomach, not realizing I was allergic to the fillers that they use in the supplements. I met with a nutritionist and found that I wasn't able to digest those coatings. So I was taking like vitamin C, vitamin D, and it wasn't even absorbing in my body. So I found a great product that is 100% natural. It has a seed to seal promise. It's a mineral magnesium calcium supplement, and I take a vitamin B combo. It is a game changer as far as my body goes. It responds super well. So what do you do to relieve pain? I would love to hear about it. Wouldn't you love to be free to move, not have to take over-the-counter anti-inflammatories and cringe with pain when you walk? Wouldn't you love for all of that to stop? I am so thankful that I no longer need OTC meds, that I can take care of my pain and manage my pain in a holistic way. And I'm sure you've heard of the saying, you are what you eat. Did you know that nutrition directly affects your whole entire body? So if you're eating a donut, it is going to affect you. It's going to make you sleepy. It's going to, aggravate any pain that you might already have. It is going to cause inflammation, which basically aggravates the pain. Until I started label reading, I had no clue how much sugar was in my favorite foods. So I'm going to give you a cabinet challenge. How much sugar do you think is in your favorite food? I want to hear from you. Take the cabinet challenge. Tell me how much sugar is in one of your favorite foods and share in the comments below. If you liked what you learned today, check out my guide, 4 Pillars of Health, Free to Breathe, and learn more on how to break the chains so that you can live a healthier you. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe so you can see my next video. Thank you for spending the time with me.